Hi guy, have you ever found yourself clenching the steering wheel a little tighter, heart racing, as another driver cuts you off without a second thought? Let's go! We start with an impatient SUV driver. Guy starts yelling out of his window as I passed, then runs up to my car. Yanks my door handle, then punches the window and kicks the door panel in. My guess is that he thought I was the person who honked, and he assumed my hand gesture was the middle finger. But the guy seemed like he was either on speed or something really bad recently happened to him. Be careful out there, folks. Some people are absolute nutjobs. I'm just glad it didn't end up worse. Happened in midtown of Atlanta, Georgia. Long story short, there's a main drive-thru line that wraps around the building. There is a street that exits into the drive-thru at the halfway point. The lady in the van tried to shuffle in, but the woman in the sedan decided she wanted her coffee first and no one was getting let in. They played a game of chicken, both sliding up as cars moved forward, causing the sedan to lightly collide with the van. That's when the verbal fight started. The sedan driver ultimately ordered a bunch of stuff and then sped off before paying or authorities came. Coffee addiction is real. This video was taken in Miami, Florida. I turned left from Bird Road and I maintained the posted speed limit, which was 30 miles per hour, and noticed a red BMW Z3 ahead that was driving around 20 miles per hour. I slowed down as I approached him. He waved for me to pass him, which I could have done easily if he had slowed down further or if we were further back, since I needed to turn right at the intersection ahead and had little room to pass him. I pointed to myself and gestured my intention to go around him and turned right ahead. This is when he became road rage. I then heard him speed up behind me and then stopped as he recklessly cut me off. He stopped his car and stepped out yelling and hurling obscenities. He continued and concluded by tossing the energy drink in his hand on the ground before returning to his car to drive away. Yeah, maybe the honking and lane encroaching caused the white car to lose its mirror. We are lane splitting and the car comes up to us at the light, starts road rage. They talked about having guns before I started recording. He gets closer to the car and the guy in the car spits on him.
Вот пипец. И вот кто виноват? Вот этот?
Hey! Hey! Is your bro?
I hope more drivers realize that being careless on the road can get you instant karma like this guy. I always have my GoPro in super view, makes everything look further away. Anyways, this driver is still in my lane as he comes up next to me, then brake checks me as we were coming up to a red light. I have no idea why.
Why are you trying to hit me? What the fuck? What are you doing?
And I decided to smash his mirror. All you have to do is stay in your lane. Uh-oh, this guy didn't listen to me. I know that in the rain, the road will be difficult to navigate and visibility will be limited, so please don't speed up like this guy. Traffic will obviously slow down. Whoa! The silver driver quickly ran past and cut off this driver. Why do bad drivers always seem to provoke road rage?
Вот он. Так он на свой...
I'm an off-duty trooper, you stupid.
That's how troopers act.
You'll never be white. You'll never be white.
That troopers act.
You.
That leads to some pretty solid karma. This man should probably end up in the police station. In this PSA, a driver tailgating decides to go around to the right of the motorcyclist, and while doing so, he passes very close to the rider. When both driver and rider reach the traffic light, the rider asks the driver to roll down the window to say his concern to the driver. But for some reason, the driver got road rage by the request. This is the craziest road rage I've ever seen. One woman throws something, and the other decides to respond with a stick throw. Well, the story at the crossroads may never cease to be fascinating. Around 10 a.m. today, an accident occurred on the highway. The video clearly shows the driver of a Toyota RAV4 continuously overtaking and exceeding the speed limit.
Твою бога ты в душе, мать, нахуй, блядь.
Скорую,
Это-
давай, скорую.
Скорую, быстрее.
Человек. Как скорую?
Why is it so difficult to stay in your lane? I can't believe how many bad drivers there are out there, driving recklessly and not paying attention to the rearview mirror. This guy only focuses on road rage, not on the road. Driver tried to beat the red light and says, "Look where you're going." Tram says, "Look where you're going." Bang! And to finish off the video, some driver tries to overtake the same tram on the wrong side of the road against traffic.
Блядь! А как это? Что это? Мама моя! Мама, я могу, я закрою глаза.
Rain or shine, intersections always make you nervous, right? Here's some karma for running a red light. The silver car looks like it has a flat tire and loses control, then crashes into the red car. Oh, Friday the 13th is here. It's one thing to be a bad driver, but to add road rage into the mix. Obviously, you know why this guy is late for work.
Come on, man!
The guy will not move. Just sitting there, blocking me. He's blocking.
I want to go work, asshole!
Can we talk about the road rage in this video? This is a gentle collision that could almost be a first encounter in an out-and-out romantic comedy. The speed at which this driver decided to drive straight into someone's car is unacceptable. Please be careful on the highways and reduce your speed.
Today I just got rear-ended by this lady. She hits me clearly. And I'm like, what the hell? We're actually at a red light. There's on. She gets out of the car. And she says, looks like there's no problem here. And I'm like, no, this is a $60,000 Tesla. Let me grab my phone. We're gonna call the police, do a police report in case there's any damages. There was no outside damage. She gets back in the car and takes off.
This woman asked about others' conditions, and they were fine because they had airbags. and at this moment he knew he should have paid more attention in physics class.
He was one of my other favorites that I like using. Yeah, I'm going to Disney when I start rambling off on games and anime.
Oh, jeez. Oh, got him.